Je suis prêt. Je lève. Grubby, can you speak German or French better? German. It's a lot closer to Dutch, so it's much easier. Is Side a pro or just a top player? Well, he was the top 2 player to qualify for WCG. Happy didn't participate, and Hawk and Side qualified. There were 7 players in attendance, and they got there by qualifying online. Most people were in attendance, except Happy, and of course, I didn't play, if that matters to you. But yeah, it was like that. So he was top 2 of the people that tried to qualify for WCG. Why now Blade? I feel on this map Blade is better. Hit and run is very difficult on this map because there's one giant entrance into his base here and one giant one here. In order to get around to the other side, you need to go all the way like this. No pun intended, the other side, lol. And that is a huge walking distance, whereas he can just defend from a single place. So this is one of the worst hit and run maps, and Farseer needs to be able to put pressure in that manner. And he can't. And there's a fairly amount of good Blade Master items, but almost no good Farseer items. Like there's no mantle, for instance. Oh no, there is a mantle here and here. It's a pity because our last game's build worked so well, but I feel like it's one of the weaker maps. Very easy for him to cancel the expo as well. Small map, small walking distance to my expo. Thank you for subbing. Dreamlag, Orc Life. Yes sir. Damn. Oh yeah, sentry. I was wondering how he was so sure. And I was thinking of using double windwalk to shut down the steel. And then he actually coiled from the initial out of range. That made me actually even more sure. Like his coil was raised without having vision. So, no, and he's not a map hacker. So he should know that I've gone for this one as well. So I'm actually gonna value windwalk right now and hope. Oh my god. Oh! And that's a level up, at least. At least it's a reverse yoink. Mega yoink.
Hasten my blade! Excellent choice. Are you hero and work complete? Excellent choice.
What do you want? Upgrade your fleet.
Yes, Lord. Oh.
Master.
Yes, Lord. Oh. Hey, excellent choice. Yes, Lord. Oh. Are you hero and obey? Yes. What task is there? Are you hero and obey?
Dabu.
Oh.
Master.
What task is there? Excellent choice. Hey. Hey. Ah. Are you hero and obey? I am yours. Yes, Lord. Hey.
Yes.
Oh.
What do you want?
Yes.
Yes.
I am yours.
We're under
Are you
attack.
hero
Master.
and obey? Hey. Excellent choice.
Thought so.
Yes, Lord. Are you hero and obey? What task is there?
Doktar. Zugsa.
I am yours.
Master. Dabu.
Oh. I am
Master.
yours. Yes, Lord. What task is there? Excellent choice. Hey. Ah.
Well complete. Doktar.
I am yours.
Zugsa. Oh.
Yes, Lord. Haste my blade. I am yours.
Die.
Yes. Hey. Oh. Excellent
What do you
choice.
want?
Yes. Ah. Excellent choice. Haste my blade. Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Research.
What task is there? I am yours. Yes, Lord.
What do you want?
What task is there? Are you hero and obey? Oh. Ah. Yes.
Master.
I am
At least he drank a pot. Undead is very scarce on
task is there. I am
gold at the beginning.
yours. Yes, Lord. I am yours.
He does have mana pot. Like the dream is actually being able to make him use that, but it's a bit too much. Okay, I think happy now he would be going for the creep jack here. Somehow he would know.
Need something. I am yours. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Haste my blade. Yes, yes, Lord.
Something. We're under attack. Need something.
Nice find.
Yes,
Happy would have been around the corner to coil steal the 5.
Research.
haste my blade. Need something. I am yours. Are you hero and obey? Hey. Yes. Yes, Lord. I am yours. What task is there? Hey. I am yours. Yes, Lord.
We're under attack.
Complete.
No problem. Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice try by him. Nice try, Grub Smug.
I am yours.
Our town is under attack. Yes. Say the word. We're under attack.
Oh. Excellent choice. I am yours. Yes. Yes, Lord. Oh. What task is there? Oh.
Use my power.
What task is there?
We're under attack.
Oh.
Direct
What
my
task is
blade.
there? Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Big death.
Oh.
Direct my blade.
Yes, Lord. What task is there?
Who do I kill first?
Yes,
Need
Lord.
something.
We are
What task
enemies.
is there?
I say
Say
the
the word.
Yes, man. What task is there?
Need
Be
something.
my next big death.
Oh.
We are enemies.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, chieftain.
I am
You
yours.
be my next big
Oh.
death.
Yes, Lord.
Say the word.
Oh. Are you hero and obey?
Yes,
I am yours. Oh.
Say the word.
Yes, Lord. What task is there? Yes, Lord. Oh.
Doomhammer under
What
attack.
task is there? I am yours.
We are enemies.
What task is there?
Our town is under attack. Say the word.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Yes, chieftain. We're under attack. Need something.
Oh. Yes, Lord. What task is there? Oh.
We are
Yes, Lord. Are you hero and obey? What task is there? Say the word. Yes, Lord. And yes. What pass me there? With your club. Something. Yes, Lord. Yes. Yes. No problem. Say the word. I am yours. Yes, Chieftain. We're under attack. Say the word. I am yours. Yes.
I'm breaking a lot of rules here in when you should fight and when you shouldn't. But I felt forced.
Something is doing. Will be my next. Say the word. I am yours. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Need something. Yes, Lord.
I direct my blade.
God, I am
Say
yours.
the word. My power
Yes, Lord.
will be my next big
I
death.
am yours. Yes. Are you hero
Direct
and
my
obey?
blade.
Work complete.
Be a pleasure.
Work complete. Yes, Lord.
Power.
Could you ask? Yes, Chieftain. I am yours. Are you hero and obey? Wait.
We are enemies.
Say the word. Yes, Lord. Are
Blade.
you hero and obey? Yes.
We are enemies. Direct
I
my
am
blade.
yours. Lord, pass it there.
We are enemies.
Yes, Lord.
Hiding. As
Lord, pass it there. Yes, Lord. Chieftain.
power.
Lord, pass it
We
there.
are enemies. Hiding.
I am yours. You ask of me.
Use my power.
Yes, Lord. Say the word. Excellent choice.
We be charming.
Inventory is full. An excellent plan.
We are
Lord,
enemies.
pass it there. Inventory is
Yeah,
full.
man.
Yes, Chieftain. I am yours. Yes, Lord. Lord, pass it there. For my ancestors. Our town is under attack.
Direct
Yes, Lord. Yes, Chieftain.
will be my next big death.
Something. Yes. Yes, Chieftain. I am yours. Say the word. Yes, Lord. Lord, pass
We
it
are
there.
enemies.
Yes, Lord. I am yours. Ready to ride. Say the word.
Master. Has
I am yours. Something is doing.
direct my blade.
Yes, Lord. Lord, pass it there.
We are enemies.
Say something.
Direct my blade.
Yes, Chieftain. Yes, Lord. We're under attack.
Direct my blade.
Lord, pass it there. Yes, I am yours. Research complete. Are you hero and obey? Work complete. Who can do?
Direct my
Lord,
blade.
pass it. Need something.
Who do I kill?
I am yours.
We are enemies.
Research complete.
I feel like he's missing a
I am
timing.
yours. Excellent choice. Say the word. Word party there. I am yours. Yes, Lord.
My power.
Say I am yours. None party something. No problem. Yes, Chieftain. Word party there. Yes, the word. Done. Yes, Lord.
Direct my
Word
blade.
party there. I am yours. We're under attack. Word party there. I am yours.
Will be my next big death.
Say the word. Word party there. I am yours. Yes, Chieftain. With your love. Yes, Lord.
Direct my blade.
Word party there. Work complete. Are you hero and obey? Yes. Say the word. Yes. Yes, Lord. Greetings, friend.
Oh, he's got Master Banshees already.
Are you hero and obey? Yes, Lord.
Spooky.
I am yours.
We are enemies.
Lord. I am yours. Say the word.
Use my power.
Oh. Yes. Yes, chieftain. See something. Good copy there. Yes, Lord. Yes. We're under attack.
Who do I kill?
Oh. Yes, Lord. Doomhammer. Oh. Excellent choice. I am yours. Oh. I am yours. Good copy there. Yeah, Eddington. Good copy there. Honor, time, not enough man. I am yours, chieftain. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes.
Direct my blade.
Good copy there. Yeah, Eddington. Research. I am yours. Good copy there. Yes, Lord.
Direct my
I am
blade.
yours. Yes, Lord. Take my word. Oh, I am yours. Good copy there. Good copy there. Ready to ride. Need something? I answer. Oh, excellent voice.
Direct my blade.
We're under attack. Something to do. I am yours.
Direct my blade. We be charming. Right.
Yes, Lord.
We are enemies.
Oh, are you hero? Say the word. Yes, Lord. We're under attack. Good copy there. Excellent choice. Yes, I am yours. Ready to ride. Yes, Lord. Say the word. I am yours. What you want me to do? What you want me to say the word? Yes, Lord.
Out of range. Cool.
Say the word. Oh. Yes. Excellent. I am yours. Yes. Yes, Lord. Something. What troubles you? Yes, Chieftain. I am yours. Say the word. We're under attack.
We are enemies. Hiding. Move faster.
Good copy there.
Next big death.
I am yours. Good copy there. I am your inventory is full. Are you heroes for me? I stand ready to ride. Our town is under attack. Yes, Lord. Need something.
Direct my blade.
We need more damage. Yes, Lord. Good time there. Oh. No problem. Yes, Lord. Yes, Chieftain. Oh. Yes. Yes, Lord. Trouble. Yes, Chieftain. I answer the call. Yes, Lord. Gold mine is excellent choice. I am one. Good copy there. We're under attack, Chieftain. Good copy
We
there.
are enemies.
I say the word. Inventory is full. I am yours. Excellent choice.
I guess I'm sure he's expanding again.
Oh.
Top left, must be.
Yes, Lord. Are you hero and obey?
No, he can't.
Yes.
Top left?
Who be my next big death?
It's almost super over. Most likely super over.
Direct my blade.
But it ain't over until the Banshee shrieks.
Yes, Lord. Ah. Good copy there. Oh. We're under attack. I am yours.
Use my power.
Good task is there. Oh. Are you hero? Say the word. Good task is there.
There's a
Yes.
dust.
Hey. Haste in my blade. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Hey. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? I am yours.
Ah,
Direct my blade.
Yes, Lord.
that was decent survivability down the drain.
Good task is there. I I am yours. Say the word. What task is there? Yes, Lord.
We are enemies.
What you want?
I dream.
What task is there? Trouble. Yes,
Last chance.
I will hear and obey.
But it's like, that was the price to pay to kill some acolytes and delay him, I guess. So it's not like I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have info whether he was coming either. So although I overstayed, it's not like I could have known.
Yes, Lord.
We are enemies.
Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. I am yours. What task is there? I am yours.
So down.
What task is there? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Say the word. I am one. I am yours. Our town is under attack. Yes, Lord. Yes, mine has collapsed. Yes, Lord. What task is there? I am yours. We're under attack. Yes, Jesus. Something to do. What task is there? Say the word. I am yours. None shall yes, Lord. I will hear. Yes, I am one. Yes, Lord. I am one.
Oh, that infill timing. Oh, it's too late? Alright.
Yes, Lord. What task is there? Yes, Lord. Yes, I am yours. Not enough mana. Yes, Lord. I am one. What task is there? We're under attack. Choice. I am yours.
Direct my
So
Yes.
significantly harder with the Blade Shadow. I could just take this as a hypothesis to say only play FSTC. One. Why did you make so many raiders? I had no war mill, so all I could make is Grunt, Raider, Wyvern. The reason I didn't have a war mill is because I didn't have a lot of gold. The reason I did a lot of gold, didn't do a lot of creeping. The reason I didn't do a lot of creeping because I wanted to stop him from creeping. But then he stole my Ogre Mage 5, so he was still doing really well. So he could force the Ogre Mage 5 on the shop, and I didn't want him to get it. So I was there stuck between a rock and a hard place. I only had 2 grunts because he killed a grunt. So if I only have 2 grunts, then I can't creep very well, and he'll creep quicker. Nice one, Chidwitty.